Hello, I'm just going to talk today about three secrets that I wish I knew before. Three major things in life that I wish I knew before I started up my online business. And the very first thing that I wish I knew before was mindset. Before I thought that I have to have all the answers before I started. I thought I need to be perfect before I start something. I never knew that I can start with my imperfection and then perfect my imperfection along the way as I learn and I grow, whatever that I do. Before I thought that I have to have it all. I have to be ready to start something. I have to prepare myself. But I realized that even there's no time that I will be totally ready for something that is new, because that thing I might have not ventured it, or I don't know anything about it, or maybe I knew little about it. So I may not be ready. If I want to wait myself to be totally ready to do something that is new, and then I will wait in vain. And that is one of the greatest things that I wish I knew, because I wasted a lot of time thinking I want to wait until when I am ready, thinking that I wanted to make things all look good, myself to look good before I start. I never knew that even all these successful people, they started without having every picture in it. They just have the framework or just the idea that they wanted to do. And then they learn along the way, they fail on the other side, they get it right, and then they learn from their mistakes. That was what I did not know. And I think some people share their stories on how they start something, they fail, and then they learn, and then, but some don't. So sometimes when those ones who share will say that no, it was not that like that, you were ready. We thought they were ready, but in fact, they were never ready. They just started the way they were. The most important thing is just to realize in your life, what do you want to change? If that thing that you need to change, you can be able to do something, go for it. You don't have to wait until everything is perfect for you, because you will learn along the way. You will adjust yourself along the way. You will maybe get some ideas along the way. You will share some ideas that you have before and can be added up with someone's idea, and can get something that is very perfect. So that is one great thing that I wish I knew before I started this online business, because this mindset is a very big thing. We can shape our future just by thoughts, what we think in our mind, and because what we think can affect what we do. If you think something good, positive, I think you're likely to have more positive, and you're likely to do whatever that you want to do. But when you think yourself that you're not enough. That was me. I was thinking myself I was not enough. I was thinking that I didn't have skills. I was not seeing myself as someone who can start up an online business or a global business. I was seeing always them, those people, not me. I was not counting myself in until I started this business. And that was when I learned mindset. The first training in this business is about mindset. And that helps me to know that I am worth it. I am worth to get whatever that I need, and I am capable. I also learned that I am enough. First, to know about myself that I am enough. And you too, as I'm sharing this with you, I know maybe you're criticizing yourself so many times. You criticize yourself, how you're not enough, how things didn't work well for you, how you failed so many times, and you still pin yourself to that mistake that you did. See, that is not the right thing. You can't go very far if you criticize yourself and blame yourself. Everyone else does mistake, and they grow from the mistake, and they become better persons. So don't pin the mistake on you. It was just a mistake, and it's the process of learning. And success is not only defined by all that is good. The failure is part of the success, because you have learned something through the failure, and it's through the failure that you adjusted yourself to doing whatever that is right for you, whatever that led you to the success, is because of how many times you failed and how many times you adjusted yourself. The most important thing in during failure is that when you fail, Don't remain down there. Get up, dust yourself, and start over again, or maybe reach out for information. So it's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. The mindset is really a huge thing that moves our whole body and moves our whole life, the future. And the only thing that the mindset can't do is just to take you back. If you also take it to reverse you back to think on what happened, how many mistakes you did, it can also keep you there. But when you think positive, all will be good for you and you will see positivity because it's what your mind is thinking, it's what your mind is creating. So mindset is one of the greatest things that I wish I knew before. I wish my parents taught me this. I don't know, because I lost my parents when I was very young. I did not have enough time really to talk with them. Maybe they didn't get enough time to talk to me when I was really now making sense. I missed those things. I missed those chances. But mindset is one thing that if you're a parent, really share this with your children because they can see themselves enough. Though, because for me, I saw myself less before. I saw myself I was not capable. I saw myself, only not me but them. I was looking at some people but not me for the good things. I count myself out for good things and I count myself in for things which are not good. So that is not what it's supposed to be. You are worthy. You are able. You are capable. You are enough. You are amazing. You can make it. You can do it. Yes, that is you. And don't have to wait. You don't have to be perfect because you can perfect yourself along the way. You don't have to have it all. You don't have to have the whole picture of it all because you will learn throughout along the way, and the pictures will come and stitch itself small by small as you figure it out and how readjust it, how you want it to be. And yes, it will be right for you. That was the first thing, the mindset. I have my notes I've put on my laptop just here. The second thing that I wish I learned before is the fear that doesn't I that I learned that I wish I learned before is that fear is not a stop. Fear should not make me stop. Fear should tell me that it means I need to grow. It means that I need more information. It means that I need to explore more so I can be able to make informed decisions. Fear shows me that there is success on the other side. Fear shows me that what you're going to venture is great, so it is shaking you. You better get yourself into it and learn. You better get open-minded and open your mind, your heart to learning. I thought before that when I'm afraid, I said, no, these things I'm afraid, I will not go for it. I never knew that I was stopping and closing my destiny. Because if I am afraid, which means there is something behind that fear. Fear always hides the destiny. Fear hides something that is great. For example, this online business, I was very afraid to start. I was afraid to start. I was afraid even to reach out for information because I was seeing myself not enough. I was seeing myself less. I was seeing myself incapable. I was seeing myself with the low self-esteem. I was criticizing myself, pinning all the mistakes I did on myself. And I saw that I couldn't manage it. So I never saw that that was an opportunity or it was a call for me to grow. It was a call for me that I did not have enough. So I need to get more information so I can be able to make informed decisions. It was a call for me to know that, what, that place where you are, that is no longer your space. You need to grow into who you exactly want to be, who God destined you to be. Fear is not a stop. Fear is a call for growth. Fear is a call into your destiny. Fear is a call into your purpose. Fear is a call that, you need to reach out for information. Fear is a call that you need to research more. Fear is a call for you to just not conclude, but to find out more before you conclude so you can make an informed decision. And that was something that I wish I knew before. I could have been far away because I struggle a lot because of this mindset thing and the fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of what people will say, fear of a lot of fears I was afraid of. I was afraid of what people would say about me. I was afraid of failure. I was afraid of success too. I was afraid of so many things. I was afraid of how I looked. I looked different. I say I was not beautiful enough. That was what I was thinking. I was not beautiful. Now, if I start this thing online, putting my pictures online, people may not like it. This was my mindset, but who cares? Everyone else is beautiful and wonderfully made in the image of God. There's no one who's ugly. So don't see yourself that way. I was seeing myself that way, and I wasted a lot of time on uh, trying to fit myself into people's mind, what they think of me, what they expect of me, and that never helps me either. It never helps me in any way. So I wish I knew this before, that fear is a call for me to grow. Fear is a call for me to awaken me that there is a destiny on the other side of fear. It was a call that get up, pick up, rise and shine, because your light is come. So it was a call for me to know that, there's light at the end of the tunnel. I was watching this one of the comedy by Mark Angel. If those ones who know this Nigerian comedian now, Mark Angel, I used to watch him a lot when I was back in Africa. He has a very good comedy. He said, "There's a light at the end of the tunnel." Someone was telling him that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Then he said, "Why did they put the light at the end of the tunnel? Why should they not put it at the beginning?" I laughed because, this is always the words people say, and it is the quote that is known to many people, that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, which means before you can see the fear. But after this fear, there is a success that is waiting for you. If you get yourself, block yourself because of the things that are just in front of you, which are temporary, they are not permanent. They are just to scare you and create the fear more bigger, so you cannot go to do the dream that you have, or to the destiny that God has for you. So there is the light at the end of the tunnel. There's someone who says that the end will always justify the means. That you have to, you see, sometimes you start something with a lot of fear, with a lot of struggling, because maybe you don't know much about it, maybe because you're still trying to figure out. Maybe there are a lot of scenarios why things becomes hard at the start, because sometimes also our bodies does not react very well in something new, something that you're not used to. But I wish I knew this, that fear, it is not a stop. It is not a call for me to give up. It is not a call for me to surrender. It is a call for me to wake up and to know that there is more. So to anyone who would like to do something, as we are towards the end of the year, and there are so many things maybe you wanted to do and you're so afraid of, what that thing that you're afraid of, you are going to do very well in it. There was a time in my life, I believe it was maybe 2015 or 2016, I think. I started up a project when I was back in South Sudan. I started up building a house, but for some reason I became so scared. I became so afraid. I did not know why I was so afraid. And then I told one of the elder, and I said, "I started up this project, but I am so afraid. I don't know why." He said, "That's the right sign. That is a good sign. Of course, if you are afraid, you will always see yourself not enough, and you will go and get more and more information. You want to learn more. You want to study the thing more. You want to get more information, and that's how you will become better person." And so, oh my God. And that he was right, because after not taking very long time, within a year, I finished that project. So it was, fear is not a call for you to stop or a call for you to give up. That is number 2. So number 3, the third thing is accountability changes everything. You see, sometimes if you have someone that can be able to check on you, if you have done something, just a wake up. But like sometimes I make my children my accountability partners. I tell them, "I want to do this. And they ask me, "Mommy, did you do that? You said you want to do this?" That is being accountable. They are accountable to me, and I'm accountable to them. So I realized that having accountability is also another way to boost your effort, your energy, to know that you don't feel stuck. If you want to give up, you now remember that, oh, so and so will go and ask me, and then I have not done this, I'll not feel good when I have not done it. So accountability is something that is really amazing. And this is one amazing tool that we have in this online business. We have mentorship, and the mentor acts as your accountability partner. We also have different accountability groups, but you have your mentor, you have your coach, who are your accountability partners, immediate accountability partners if you choose to. And that really helps me to grow, help me to feel confident, help me to know that, oh, there's something, it motivates to do more and more and more, because the task that I have put ahead of me, I can be able to accomplish it. So let me know on the comment section, what are three things that you wish you knew earlier, or you wish you knew before this year, or maybe you wish you knew before the end of the year. Let us know on the comment section, and let us know where you're watching from. I am so grateful for this. These three things, really, they are life-changing, more especially the mindset and the fear. Most times, fear is the thing that limits us from doing so many things. But when we take out fear, we open up doors, we open up opportunities, open up possibilities. We open up things that we never thought we could do when we overcome fear. And just overcoming fear is just by try to do it. Do that thing that you are afraid to do, because as you keep doing it, the fear will just disappear and diminish until it is not there. So let us know on the comment section, what are the three things that you wish you knew before. Let me see on the comment section. Yeah, let us know on the comment section. And until now, I am so grateful. If you have any question, or maybe you want to start an online business and you are afraid, you think I'm not enough, I don't have skills. In fact, you don't need to have the skills of working online. If you have them, it's okay. But if you don't have them, we still get you covered, because we will have a training, a mentorship, a coaching, a master classes, all to help you succeed in your online business. So what are you waiting for? What is the stumbling block? What is the thing that you are much afraid of, to go into to doing that thing that you wanted to do? So don't let yourself down. Don't let the year finish before doing something that will make your next year, the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 20 years be proud of the actions that you do. So everything is possible. If you give yourself grace, if you give yourself chance to try it, it is possible, because you are enough, you are able, you are capable, and you don't need permission. You don't need someone to permit you to do it. And you don't need to apologize to someone to go for your dream. So go and do it. And yeah, you will be proud of yourself, all the things that you do. God bless you. Happy to talk to you again tomorrow morning. Have a beautiful time. Bye.